Hey folks, Poster, welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video, and remember when I said something like along the lines of I'm probably not going to grid Misty because I don't have any orbs? That is true. I don't have orbs to grid Misty, co-op orbs, but I just remembered that before the whole, you know, sync orb farming thing was taken away, I already gridded Misty because back then when I finished, you know, gridding all the units that already had expanded sync grids out in the game, you know, I got bored and thought, you know, I'd farm for some units that didn't have sync grid expansions at the time. Misty was on one of them. Brock was another. By Brock, I mean Onyx, regular Brock, right? Because I think I thought back during, you know, back at the time, I thought these two would have extraordinary potential to be extremely good, right? They're expanded sync grid, and hey, at least I got one of those right. Misty is awesome, and yeah, I just forgot I farmed it back in the day. But here we go. Didn't have to spend any of my co-op sync orbs. I have a decent amount, but I'm saving these for Sharpedo, right? But yeah, here it is. Here's the grid. Basically, getting agile entry. This is kind of whatever. It's not the biggest deal in the world. It's nice to have, but it's not a big deal. But the big deals are Bubble Beam, Move Gauge Refresh, right? So keep up. Don't have move gauge issues, hopefully. Catches if you can. MP Refresh, that's the #1 thing on Misty's grid, right? And then also the X Special Defense All MP Refresh, which is also nice to have. Yeah, it's like, yeah, these are the main stuff. So basically get to pick up everything. At the moment, at 3 out of 5, you have to, you know, drop some stuff, right? X Defense All Selfless, I don't think it's that big of a deal. So yeah, let's go try out Misty. So as usual with like tanks, it's hard to do showcase videos, right? Because they're tanks. You're just sitting there and taking damage for the most part, right? But yeah, we'll see what we can do here. So as for a team, right? Let's do something like, because like here's the thing with Misty. Misty has good defensive values, but you don't have to use Misty as a main defensive tank, right? A lot of the time you could just use like some other unit instead. Also, one thing that I forgot to do as well, let me just get out of here. I forgot to level up my Misty. I mean, not level up, but increase its potential, because Misty is definitely worth going up to a 5-star, using some potential tickets on that. So there we go, 5-star Misty and Starmie. That's pretty cool. Mostly for the extra, you know, defensive stats, the speed, right? That's really helpful as well. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, mainly like Misty isn't so much so a tank in of herself, which she's a decent one, but she's like a support-ish tank. She's a defensive support for the most part, right? So yes, you could tank with Misty, but you could also use Misty to help your other tanks do much better, right? You could, you know, use Misty to help your other tanks just gradually heal themselves, and while at the same time increasing their evasiveness, while also providing X Special Defense all to the whole team, right? So let's put Starmie in here. Like some really good options. Rotom's a good option, right? Rotom, you got a 1 gauge move span. You got evasiveness, right? You got Ridicure on top of your evasiveness, so every time you dodge a move, you have a chance to heal yourself by a really good amount. So this is a deadly combo. Another really good combo is Misty plus Mew, right? And if you want to like go all in, obviously you probably would want a striker here, but like if you want to go all in just like on a stall team, which probably wouldn't work too well, but just for the showcase sake, right? You could throw in Clement to decrease your opponent's accuracy, right? So let's try this twice. Let's try this one with Singsu Alyssa being the tank, and then we could try it with Misty Starmie being the tank themselves, and see how well it goes. So yeah, anyways, let's go into this. I did a video before with Misty ungridded with Rotom, or not Rotom, with Mew as a tank, and that one worked out really well, right? So anyways, want to start with the catches if you can, right? Want to get that up. You could start mud slapping with Clement, I guess, on this side. Also, since they do use Hex, right, the special attacks. Oh, I forgot to change tactics. But yeah, since they do stuff like that, and now that I know that they do stuff like that, we could go ahead and change our order over here. Right? Tactics. Let's bump that up. Let's see. Yep. There we go. So yeah, we could start with X defense all. Right? Just not take that much damage from Hex. So there's that as well. Hopefully get MP refresh on that. Either one of these MP refreshes would be nice. Get MP refresh. The answer is no, unfortunately. Alright, let's Hex again. Or not Hex again, Mud Slap again. MP refresh, please. Oh, there we go. Got MP refresh on X special defense all. So there we go. We got +6 special defense for Rotom then. That's physical. Can't do much about that. Let's go ahead and use catches if you can. And that's where Starmie really shines, right? The catches if you can. Because, like, you're not only... It's basically a X regen, right? But you also give them evasiveness as well. Again, Rotom doesn't need evasiveness as much since Rotom's passive gets evasiveness as well. But, like, it just helps so much, right? Obviously, Toxic doesn't help here. That's something that you do not want to face, right? DOT kind of, like, kills this, right? For the most part. In terms of that, because... Oh, we did get an MP refresh on that as well. And also, this only lasts for, I think, around 8 attacks or so, right? As all regen moves do. So, do bear that in mind. We're doing that. I think we're already at max evasiveness. Never mind, we're good. We're at max evasiveness. But yeah, it's basically... The MP refresh on that is huge. Obviously, we got unlucky here. We got poisoned. So that's not good. But yeah, you do not want to get poisoned. Of all things. Because, like, tanks, DOT is a big issue. And now that, like, Celix is a thing, that, you know, Celix can give, like, vigilance to your whole team, right? It does seem like a good idea to use skills such as, you know, antitoxin or stuff on your units, right? So that definitely helps. You know, you know what? I kind of want Starmie. Can we get MP refresh on that so we could? Oh, cool. All right. What I want to do over here is I want to wait for Starmie to go down. Then we could let's do activate on Clement. Right. Let's do that. Let's activate on Clement. Raise evasiveness +1, and then with Starmie we could give Clement the catches if you can, and then Clement with catches if you can, with parabolic charge, right? Stacking heals, that could be a lot of heals, right? Potentially. And this is without Master Healer, right? Oh, we're at max HP. Because, yeah, both of those do stack, right? Let's, come on, take Starmie out, Or you know what? We could, we'll just exit and then go in again with Clement, right? Also we should probably choose a stage that doesn't have status, right? Because that is not good for us. This one has Crobat, right? One of these guys, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this one has Crobat. This one I don't want to do super hard. Let's do extra hard. Level, of course, I don't think has any DOT. But yeah, that's why Mew is such a, you know, really good tank for this, because Mew does have Natural Remedy, right? Or whatever it was called, the one that, you know, drops the that does cure your status conditions for that one turn, right? For once per battle, so that definitely helps. All right, let's change the order here. Let's have them target Clement first. Again, I don't have Master Healer on Clement right now, but if Clement actually had like Master Healer on the parabolic charge, that's obviously going to heal it much more. You know what? Let's go ahead and switch the grid over real quick right now. Also, did I do my daily summons yet? I think I did. I want to say I did. I did not. Let's do that real quick. I have like 20 minutes before it resets. So thank you. Oh, there we go. Got a 4-star power up. Not sure what that guys. Poor Marshall, man. What did he ever do to deserve this? Anyways, now there's a new Bully Marshall stage, right? With the whole the Lance thing, Lance Hyper Beam thing, right? All right, let's switch Clement's sync grid up real quick. Where's Clement? Clement. Oh, there we go. Let's reset that. All I need is just the parabolic charge stuff. Let's see. That's the. Yep. It's over here. Parabolic charge, mass healer. There we go. I guess we get some more HP. More HP. Special defense. That's nice as well. Parabolic charge, massive healer. Anything else we need? Damage increase on parabolic charge? I don't know. That might be a bit too much. let's just go with the oh, you know what? Let's go with the activate MP refresh so we could get more evase. You know, potentially more evasion on this, right? This is obviously just for this showcase. Probably don't want to do this a lot, right? Also refreshing rain. Recovers in rain. You know what? Let's pick that up as well. Oh my god. That's gonna be a lot of healing if we also pick up refreshing rain. Where's refreshing? Up there it is. Let's go defense first. Yeah, let's go defense here. Pick up refreshing rain. Alright, this should be fun. This should be fun. Alright, let's go ahead and try this out. Level up course. Ultra hard. Let's go to the team. Let's drop Alyssa. Put in Pelipper. Pelipper's tech. 4-star. There we go.
Witness our elegant choreography.
Alright, we should be good. Alright, let's try this out. This is gonna be hilarious. And we're not even gonna like increase, you know, Clement's damage or anything, right? We're just gonna have, you know, Clement at basically neutral for the most part. In terms of the stats and all that. Get that in. Oh, got another one there. Hear that? Damn, that's pretty cool. Alright, didn't really expect that, but I'll take it. Slightly speed this up a bit. Alright, we got MP refresh on that again. Alright, the evasion made us dodge one. That's good. Another activate. Although we are kind of wasting our rain turns. Did we max out that yet? Anyways, let's see how much parabolic. Okay, we took 56 damage, right? 56 damage there. And incoming, we heal 61, 36, and then healed up max. So there we go. That's all it could heal up. Alright. Hit Clement, hit Clement. Hit Clement. Come on, game. Hit him, hit him. You get him. Look at Clement. Only taking 16 damage. Only taking 16 damage. Let me not even put up the rain first. Let's just let this run and let Clement take some damage first, so we could like actually like get the heals in, and see how much we could actually heal from this. All right. Healing is still up. Again, it's just based on moves, plus turns, whatever, right? Not actual time. Ah, I keep on missing though. Evasiveness is just too high right now. Yeah, Clement's a fun one. Clement's a fun one. Ice beam. Dodged it. Come on, game. I didn't even mud slap them yet. Mud slap or electro web. It decreases their speed, which decreases their rate that they attack us, right? And then mud slap decreases their accuracy. They do have swift, so that one hits all the time, so that helps. Well, it's not like good for us if we're actually in a serious battle, but just for the showcase, I do want them to. Damage is a bit more. All right. For the sync move, alright, I think this should be enough for one parabolic charge, right? Alright, let's see how much we heal on this one. 55, 36, 37.
You can do it.
Oh my god, look at all those heals, man. On that one move. That one parabolic charge. And again, I didn't even increase his, you know, offensive capabilities yet. We had like ramp up mud slap or something, or whatever, right? We would heal like even more, or if we even took any like parabolic charge damage up nodes over there. Yeah, this guy's just gonna heal like crazy. This is without the refreshing rain. Boom, we're just fully healed up. One parabolic charge in there, with both the catches if you can and the parabolic charge healing. This is just nuts. Oh, we keep on getting hit even though we got like plus. I don't know. Are we at plus 6 evasiveness? Oh, let's check it. Let's check our evasiveness. Let's help her. Alright, now we're at +6 evasiveness. Alright, took, what, 95 damage there, right? Boom.
You can do it.
And they have multiple sig moves, so that's a bunch of like 1.5 multipliers on their side as well. So they're doing like crazy damage. Regularly, they won't even do that much damage to us. Look at this. And we didn't decrease their speed, we didn't decrease their accuracy, all that stuff. Yeah, this is kind of nuts. This is kind of nuts. Again, the most important part of the Starmie thing is the MP refresh on this, right? Without the MP refresh, you know, you just don't get to use it as much, right? So Misty, Starmie, one of the best units in the game, honestly, right? Grid it, especially if you're a free-to-play player. You know, Pikachu, Skyla, Starmie, these three are just absolutely just top tier, and probably Dawn as well, right? In terms of just healers, they're just so good, right? Especially if we're Battle Villa. So, anyways, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel for some more Pokemon Masters content. See you guys in the next one.